For 30 years, Quality Digest has been an innovator in the quality industry, getting our advertisers' messages to our audience in striking and meaningful ways. We're the first publisher to use video to show best practices. We're the first to show content on the web. We're the first to offer you trackable advertising metrics. We're the first to offer email newsletters. We're the first to offer professional video services. At Quality Digest, we've consistently gotten to the future first. What will we be doing next?
When we made the really very tough decision a couple of years ago to go all digital, we were hopeful that our fully featured website, our newsletters, and our other online content would be enough to help us survive in what was becoming a very, very tough environment out there for media companies. Well, we've done a lot more than surviving. We've actually thrived and prospered over that time, and so have our advertising partners. Now we're going to offer you something even better than just video on the web. We're going to be offering you live video broadcasts. Video on the web is great. Live video on the web, now that is simply explosive.
Welcome to TechnorazziLIVE, the show that lets you ask questions of metrology experts live. Well, we're back in Lake Mary, Florida, home of Faro Technologies. And if you followed the program, you know we've been here a couple times before. Well, we're at day 3 of the CMSC show here in Reno, Nevada. Now, one of the big topics of discussion at this show...
Just dump it right over. Absolutely.
This isn't spray, this is like...
This is the way it goes. So the sensor is...
We've developed a video program that the publishing industry is watching. TechnorazziLIVE offers real-world, real-time demonstrations of today's best hardware and software solutions. And we've done some amazing things. The ability to gather a targeted audience, then craft a live video broadcast that the audience interacts with.
We all know that there's a lot of videos on the web, but not all videos are created equal. One way you can judge the quality of a video is the percentage of time that the video is watched. A typical video on the web might be lucky if it's watched 25 to 30% of its length. A lot of the videos on the web are watched maybe 20, 30, 40 seconds. With our TechnorazziLIVE video broadcasts, our viewership actually hangs on to that video for 90 to 95% of the length of the video. That means for a 1-hour video, our viewers are actually watching 55 minutes of it, and that's pretty much unheard of for online broadcast video. These aren't just random people who have stumbled onto the video. These are your clients who are interested in watching your product. After that video is done, it's on our website. Viewers can continue to come back and watch that video 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
We've had some clients tell us that doing a live demo for an hour in front of our audience is more valuable for them than going to a trade show. One of these clients puts it this way. They say, well, we can spend tens of thousands of dollars going to a trade show, flying in our staff, setting up the booth, putting those people up, paying for the booth fee, all that stuff, tens of thousands of dollars. Over the course of, say, 2 or 3 days, maybe you'll see 40 or 50 people. You make 40 or 50 demos. Of those 40 or 50, you'll get contact information for some of them. Now, look at that versus doing a live demo. In a live demo, you'll have hundreds of people watching your demo. You'll get contact information for all of them, and all at a price much, much less than going to a trade show. What's it worth to you to demo your product in front of 100, 200, 300 of your best, most interested customers? What's that worth to you?
You are able to do one demonstration and reach hundreds of different companies. The leads that they got from the videos were very hot. The people already knew what they were interested in and were more likely to make a sale than those who had never seen the demonstration.
TechnorazziLIVE is very different from other types of web video in that it engages the viewer and allows them to interact via email, Facebook, Twitter, and eventually with the ability to call in. That's amazing looking. Hey, look, let's take a couple questions here. Well, I understand you have to go on to another application, I believe you're going to show us next?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll let you do that, and then we'll come back and take some more questions. Okay, we've got a question from Donald. We occasionally have measurement tasks that span several hundred meters. What are the upper limits of application for this unit? This type of back and forth with yourself, the client, and the viewer builds that connectivity between yourself and your target audience. This is really what you're looking for, and something that's really only available face-to-face. This is really what it's all about, and this is the modern web.
We prepare for weeks to get your broadcast on the air.
We do everything from scripting to camera angles. We even train up some of your people who might not be familiar with live broadcasts. Then once everything is set, we show up at your site with what we call a studio in a box. Lights, cameras, computers, everything you need for a professional video production service. Off-site, we have several redundant systems set up to make sure that the video stream that we're sending out is getting to your customers in the most clear, stable, and compelling way possible. What we're doing with TechnorazziLIVE is on par with some of the best video production services on the web today.
Getting the video done, live or not, isn't even half the battle. Even if you made one yourself, how would you get people together to watch it? We create the show and then gather the audience to see it. It's two halves of a great package. And that's why our marketing is so good. We have a special registration system, a growing audience, and a lot of tools. We market it, we broadcast it, and then we get it into your hands.
Quality Digest is the online destination point for quality professionals. Our TechnorazziLIVE team is the best, and no expense has been spared to equip them with cutting-edge technology. The result is a best-in-class video experience. We've broadcast from customer sites, shop floors, and demo centers. Now we're on the floor at trade shows. In the near future, we'll cut the cord and broadcast wirelessly from outdoor venues. So keep watching. Each broadcast is better than the last.